Kluwih is a rural community, but its economy continues to evolve. For generations, agriculture has been part of everyday life here. Fields, gardens, and agricultural work have long been connected to the lives of the people. But today, another industry has become increasingly visible: poultry farming, especially egg production. Across the village, egg farmers and poultry businesses have become an important part of the local economy. For many families, raising chickens is no longer simply a side activity. It has become a livelihood, a source of income, and an important part of the economic life of Kluwih. The sound of village life is no longer only the sound of farming, but also the activity of poultry houses, the movement of workers, and the daily rhythm of egg production. And it is a sign that villages change with the times. The landscape may still look rural, but the way people make a living continues to evolve. And perhaps this is another part of Kluwih's story. A village that holds on to its traditional character, while its people continue to find new ways to build their future. After weeks of preparation, the day finally arrives. The streets of Kluwih begin to change. What was once an ordinary village road slowly becomes a place of celebration. People begin to gather. Families come out of their homes. Children wait along the roadside, and one by one, the participants begin to arrive. This is the Independence Day Karnaval of Kluwih, a celebration held as part of Indonesia's 81st Independence Day. But this is not simply a parade. It is a celebration created by the people, for the people. Every RT sends its own representatives, and each group comes with something different to show. Different ideas, different costumes, different performances, but with one common purpose: to celebrate together. As the first groups enter the street, the atmosphere begins to change. Colourful costumes appear from every direction. Traditional clothing, cultural characters, creative costumes, and imaginative creations all become part of the procession. Some costumes reflect Indonesia's rich cultural heritage. Others are completely original, created from the imagination of the people who made them.